What's up, guys? I'm sure you know where this is going. I'm gonna start building up a tier list. We all love tier lists. I watched tier lists about other games when I was a kid over and over and over. And you know what? Being able to make a tier list and record it and talk about every single component I add to the tier list and rank to the tier list. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. So let's just start with this, alright? And also, before we start, this is all just my opinion. Do not kill anyone because of this video. I'm sure no one will. No one will even watch this. What the hell am I even thinking? No one will even watch this video. No chance. I'm gonna drink water. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Alright. First weapon, the Piercer. Now I recently made a video on it, and I couldn't make it that long. It's like 4 minutes. And the reason I couldn't make this long is because this weapon is so boring. The beginners use it because it's the first weapon. And it's such a shame because this is the most boring weapon in the whole game, easily. I mean, there's no contest here. This is the most boring weapon here. But right, before we also start, I forgot to mention, we're gonna rank weapons on their effectivity, on their efficiency, right? How strong they are, how useful they are, how simple they are to use, you know, just simply how good it is, right? So the Piercer, I mean, you can complete the whole game with it. There have been many people that already proved that, and I'm sure I will be another one of them. Spoilers. But yeah, I guess it's better than many weapons here. Let me think. I mean, the charge shot regenerates so quickly when you use it. It's so unbelievable. It's honestly not bad at all. I'm gonna put it on B for now. I'm probably gonna move them around all the time, but for now I'll just put it here. Yeah, that's a good. Alright, coins. There's no arguing this. I don't think so. But if I would to rate coin punching instead of the coin gun, like separately, I think coin punching would go also like here, or maybe even lower. Coin punching is useless, but the coins in general, yeah. I mean, rail coining, you can charge shot with this gun, and then you will get I don't know how to call it even. It's called a ultra ricochet in the style meter in Ultrakill, but that's not how you call rail coining. You know what I mean, right? If you charge this gun and then shoot a coin with this, you know, boom, then it's even better than rail coining. Actually, it does more damage than rail coining. This gun into a coin does more damage than this, and you have to wait what, 10 seconds? I don't remember. I'm still not gonna remember. But in general, you can split shot, you can coin punch, you can use the coins to buy yourself a Coke. You can buy a pizza. You can buy everything. Yeah, definitely money. In any case, I'm gonna rate this one now. And oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, I mean for me, I'm also gonna rank them in their own bracket here. So for example, right now, I feel like the alternate Piercer is better than the Marksman. Is better than the Marksman Revolver. And the reason behind that is it does 2.5 damage. 250% more than this one. You can combo with it. And also, right, because it's so spammy and the charge recharges so quickly, you can just spam it. And that's good for beginners. But for us, masters of the game, for us, for the people that watch this, it's not good. Because of the latest patch. The more you use a weapon, the more you get points setback, you know, hard damage, all that stuff. So I'm actually gonna drop it down a bit because of that. I mean, it's good for beginners. You can complete the game easily with that. Maybe not the Act 2. The Act 2 is actually pretty difficult, which is love to me. Finally, something difficult in camping, but it's only if you use this gun. Otherwise, it's still easy. But yeah, I'm gonna rate it at C for now. This is a difficult gun to rate. I'm probably gonna move it a lot more. Maybe. Now, what do you think? Go away. So this gun, yeah, you can combo. You can, as I said, charge the charge shot to the coins. Huge damage. You can insta-kill malicious face if you place it correctly. Yeah, and as for me, I don't see anything else. Now the alternate marksman. This is funny, because this gun, I see no use for this gun. I see no use. Worse than the Piercer. Worse than the default Piercer. And it's, remember, please remember, this is my opinion. Please, come on, settle down, sit down. I heard a lot of people talk about the fact that this gun right here is pretty good against bosses, but that does not make sense because, you know, you can also just, you know, you can just use a coin from this gun and then shoot with this gun. You know, you can switch. I mean, it takes much longer than just throwing a coin and then shooting with this. But you want to be able to shoot faster, so you can hit the coins. Because if you miss the coin, right? You have to clog the gun again. And also, why would you take this into a combat zone? Also, why would you shoot a coin with a normal shot of this? Why don't you just use the default revolver for that? Yeah, either this one or this one. Why don't you just do that? I don't see any reason to use the alternate revolver to shoot a coin. This is a waste of time. I don't know how worth the damage is, but this is just my opinion again. Yeah, I think I'm pretty proud of your revolvers. Next up, shotgun. The core eject. Now, core eject. Man, core eject is useful. It's really useful. Like the wimpy explosion, if you don't shoot it and if you don't use the malicious Railcannon on it, on the core that you eject, it's pretty useless. But if you do that, and also if you throw a coin, if you eject the core, then throw a coin and then shoot the coin with a revolver, then the core gets the coin targets the core. The coin targets the core, and it means that you never have to aim for the core, except you wanna go for the malicious shot. For the big boom, you know what I mean, for the red, big, huge boom that makes everyone calm. It doesn't make me calm, but it makes you calm. Disgusting. Stop calming. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, this is really good. I don't know where to put it. I mean, here we also have a different shotgun. And you know, both of these shotguns are really good. Both of the shotguns are really good. Even the primary fire. Both of those, you can quick swap between both of them and then you have the deadliest combo in the game. You do have to get really close and personal, but if you stun the enemy, you kill them. That's my argument. Like sword machines, like if you're a bit higher up than the Cerberus, for example, you can combo them too. You can combo the Malicious Face when he's not shooting. You can, yeah. And also, but this one, if you shoot the primary fire, you like chick, you know, you cog it much faster than the blue one, and you can charge it. You can. It's called a pump overcharge, right? I don't remember what it's called. And it's called pump charge or something like that. So you press right mouse button one time and another time, and now you got 9 damage if every pellet connects. Now I don't know the stats of this one, but I know the stats of this one. Each pellet does 0.25 damage, and you shoot 12 pellets, but they have a huge spread. And with this one, if you don't press the right mouse button, then the spread is much lower, is really small in comparison to this one. So it means that you have a better range with the green one. And in addition to that, I mean, the range is not that you know, impressive, because the pellets do shit damage anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. But my argument is that, you know, you can press the right mouse button 3 times, and that will make the shotgun explode. Now, as a beginner, I thought, and everyone thought, it's useless, but you know, you can save yourself if you play cyber grind and you fall off. You can save yourself. Except, you know, that gun exists, but we're not gonna talk about that yet. Yeah, you can save yourself in cyber grind, and you can right after the explosion starts, or no, at the same time, before, a little bit before the explosion, no, at the same time, alright, at the same time, you explode the shotgun and dash at the same time, and then you get no damage. This makes this gun absurdly overpowered. And the fact that, in addition to that, you can pump the pump shotgun, the pump charge twice to get 9 damage. You can 2-shot Malicious Face with that. You know that, right? But you know, shooting the core with Malicious fucking Railcannon is so good too, and so overpowered too, but at the same time you have to wait for it to recharge, and it's very tricky to do. But at the same time, you can eject the core, throw a coin, and then shoot the coin with this. Then the Malicious Railcannon gets reflected from the coin to the core, and then the core explodes and everyone's dead. It's called nuking. That's literally a nuke, right? Now, fuck, this is difficult. I'm probably gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have so many weapons at this. You know what, we're gonna have to limit this, because I'm gonna have too many weapons here. Like, I would put this at S. I would put. I'm not gonna spoil it. I would put a lot of weapons at S. A lot of weapons at S. Anyway, I'm gonna limit this a little bit. I'm gonna put them here for now. I think the pump charge is better than the eject core, in my opinion. I'm just gonna take another sip of water. Stay hydrated. Alright, now. The nail gun. Or the attractor, how Ultrakill calls it. Man, I wish there were more red weapons, they look so cool. Imagine what the red revolver... Alright, I'm gonna talk about this some other time. First, the attractor. I gotta be honest, I didn't play with it that much actually. With the attractor, I'm not so sure where to place it, because I didn't play with it that much. As it has 100 nails, and they recharge rather slowly, I think. No, they recharge quickly, do they? God damn, I don't know where to put it. A lot of the guns are pretty good. You know what, maybe I exaggerated with this. I'll leave it here for now. The nail gun. The goddamn nail gun. Makes me not come. I don't come watching this gun. The journey. Yeah. You can kill a malicious face with 50 nails. You can create a ball of nails that fly around. You can finish off. Oh shit. Goddamn, you can finish off low enemies to save ammo. Unlike with the green one. And unlike with these. With any other gun. This is the most ammo conservative. That's a word. You save the most ammo using this one. So I'm thinking to put it high, but again I didn't have much experience with that. I'm thinking here for now. I mean, the attractor is nice. I mean, the magnets are nice. You can do big boy damage with it. I'm gonna put it here for now. I'm sorry. I don't play with it that much. Or maybe later. I don't know. Now, one of my favorite guns, I think, is the overcharge. Now this gun is really good. I mean, the primary fire sucks. It gets overheated way too quickly, and they don't do any damage. I mean, they do damage, but it's so fucking bad. The damage is so low. You don't wanna use it. You use it for the secondary fire. And because the primary fire is so weak, I'm gonna have to put it low, even though the secondary is good. But I think it's still going to be better than the brother. Alright, that's gonna be it for now. Here, the sawblade. The attractor sawblade, or maybe the alternate nail gun. Alternate nail gun is really good. You can set up traps for incoming bosses or enemies or whatever in tight spaces against light enemies. They are simply overpowered. They kill a filth with one sawblade. They kill a stray with one sawblade. They kill a soldier with 3 sawblades. I don't know how much the damage they do, but they probably do more than 1.5, because 1.5 is the HP of the strays. And you know, the fact that they can ricochet off walls and then kill all of the light enemies in the room that is so tight. And also, right, I almost missed something. Did you know that if you shoot only one time, and also this gun has 100 ammo, this gun has 10, but if you just shoot one time and switch to the green nail gun, either this one or this one. Then the green alternate and then the green nail guns get fully charged, which means you can shoot the attractor nail gun, and then the overheat nail gun gets overheated immediately. So you can shoot one time, place a magnet, switch guns, brrr, do that again, brrr, wait, do it again, brrr, do it again, brrr, and everyone is dead. Right. This is good. This is really good. Probably many people don't agree with me. Remember, it's my opinion. I didn't play around with the green one yet so much. Not at all, actually. I didn't touch it yet. Just weird. It's weird. I don't want to brag, but I mastered almost every weapon. The thing is, I mastered every weapon except this one. But I love the concept. This one has 2 overheat charges, so you can do brrr and brrr, and this one has 1. But it recharges much quicker. I noticed. I think it does at least. And it penetrates enemies, which means you can use it a lot. You can probably use it a lot more than this one. And the base damage, I think, is actually useful. But the thing is, I don't know this gun yet so much. So where do I even put it? Do I even want to rate it? Because I don't know it so well yet. Fuck. Meh. Fuck, and you can also put those golden overheated blades onto magnets, and then it becomes a death trap. Shit. I don't know where to put it. Maybe in your... No, I won't say anything. I'll put it here for now. No. Oh, yes, alright. Let's make it more interesting. Because the Tierlist has been pretty boring so far. 2 revolvers, 2 shotguns, nail guns here, and then from here this is pretty interesting, but we need it to be more interesting, so I'm just gonna put it here for now. Later, maybe one day, I'll make a new video on Tierlist, and I'll go through it much better because I will have more knowledge. Alright? Now the Railcannon, the electric Railcannon, is a godlike weapon. So you can Railcoin, of course. You can one-shot a Cerberus, but I'm not really into that Railcoining stuff, and it looks incredibly useless to me because you have to stand still for 8 seconds, and the bodies of the Cerberus will not give you that time. Of course not. But you know what it's good for? It's good for a single Railcoin, and that's where it shines. And also it one-shots angels, because angels take 50% more damage from electric weapons, and the only electric weapon is this. So you can one-shot angels, you can penetrate multiple angels and kill them all. You can have like 100 angels perfectly in a line, in a conga line, and then one-shot all of them with just one shot of this baby. Shit. And it also penetrates, of course. It does 8 damage, which is honestly pretty bad. No, it's not bad. It's pretty good, I guess. But you cannot one-shot a malicious face with 1 coin, which this one can, which is pretty pathetic. because this one recharges much quicker, obviously. Like 3 times as quick, maybe. Maybe I'm exaggerating. This should go like... These guns are good, and all you have to take into consideration that these guns take a lot of time to recharge, so they are going to drop because of that a lot lower. Some people would put them here. I'm gonna put them lower, and I'm gonna put you right right here, I think. Right between the shotgun and the nail gun and the assault blade. Attractor saw blade. Is that good? Or is it bad? Is that good? Is it good? Is it good though? I don't know if it's good. You tell me. I'm not gonna tell you anything. I think it's good. Yeah, let's put it. Alright. Oh shit, sorry. I burped. And green Railcannon. Green Railcannon, guys. Green Railcannon. Oh my god, the shit that this gun has received. I feel so sorry for it. I honestly like this gun. But even I, as a fan of this gun, I have to say I wish they buffed this gun. I really wish. I wish the healing radius was bigger, much bigger. I wish the hitbox of you know, you shoot the screwdriver of this railgun into a heavy enemy, and then you can punch it with blue arm, and then if you're lucky, the punched screwdriver goes into another heavy enemy, and then the time of the screwdriver gets, you know, lasts longer, it resets. It's pretty good, it's overpowered. But the thing is that if you're standing behind, for example, Cerberus, and you're trying to aim for malicious face, you cannot see the malicious face, you have to guess where it is. And not only that, the hitbox of this projectile that you're trying to aim with is incredibly small. It's so small, just like your D. I cannot even see it. I take off your pants and I cannot see where it is. Just like the hitbox of this gun. It's perfectly comparable. But I like it still. You know, it saves. If you're low, just shoot a heavy enemy and you're good. If you're fighting a difficult boss and you're having trouble, just shoot the boss with this and you're good. You have beaten it. It's literally overpowered for bosses, because bosses like to run around a lot, and basically boss fights you're trying to run away. Outsmart them and take your chances to heal. With this gun you don't need those chances, you don't need those windows of healing. You can just play, you can just fight, and you get heals all the time. And I still wish they buffed it. Or they could also, because it's overpowered on bosses, and underpowered in fights, normal fights. I think they should nerf it for boss encounters, like for example Gabriel and V2 encounters. And I think they should buff it in normal fights, and the gun would be in a good place. But for now, I'm just gonna put it in the place where it is right now, in the way it is right now. It's terrible. It's terrible. But it's still better than that. It's still better. I use it a lot, so I will put it here. I like this gun. It's gonna be perfectly in the middle. That's my rating. That's just my rating. Are we still recording? Yes, we are. Good. Alright. Now. Malicious Railcannon. Our first and only red weapon in the game. Where should we put it? Where should... Nah, I'm just kidding. Not anywhere. I think anyway. So nuking is useful, right? Nuking is useful. But it's pretty difficult to pull off. To me at least, it's very difficult to pull off. I didn't. It's actually... nuking is actually pretty new to me. I learned about this strategy like 2 weeks ago, so I'm still incredibly new to it. But holy shit, if you land it, the damage, the fucking nuke you cause, the nuke you cause is huge. Huge! It's huge! It's huge. Ah, man. I like this gun, but honestly I like the screwdriver more. Even though it's worse. It's obviously worse than the red one. Right, you have to take into consideration that they charge. I mean, you have to know, there's no fall off damage on the explosion with this one. With, for example, this. There's a projectile, there's a explosion fall off, which means that if you stand in the center of the explosion, you get 50 damage. But if you stand at the end of the explosion, you get like 60 damage or 20 or something like that. The damage gets drastically decreased. Now with this one, no matter where you stand, where the explosion happened, you always get 50. And so do the enemies. And so do the nuked enemies. And remember, the radius of the nuke is massive. And if you could hit that every time, you are in business. I did not think I would put it in S. And I'm not going to. No, these guns are just too good. Too good. I mean, no. Malicious Face doesn't get any damage from it. You can kill yourself with it very easily. Again, it takes a lot of time to recharge. Has a nice sound design. It's the silentest weapon of all of those Railcannons, which is good because they are too loud to me. I'm gonna leave it here for now. Don't kill me, but I'm gonna do that. Now, the rocket launcher. That weapon, I still remember where the projectiles flied forever, could stay on them forever. But now, the more you are on a rocket without touching the ground, the less time you have to fly, and at some point you will have 0 time to fly. You will only be able to stop the rockets and be on them, and that's about it. You will have to rely on this one then, home charge, to get back on the arena or of trouble. I've seen a lot of pros getting on those rockets very quickly, and if you can relearn this weapon becomes incredible. I'm still new to this weapon. And also even the base damage is incredibly useful for combos. Did you know this gun does 2.5? This gun should do less, am I right? Because it's an explosion. It has a radius damage, it has blast damage. It's much quicker, it's much faster to shoot, it doesn't cog. If you shoot this and switch to another weapon, you still have to cog it. You have to wait on the weapon you currently you wanna use. At least like 3 seconds, or 4 or 5. Then you can shoot it again without cogging. This one, you can shoot it, switch, shoot it, switch. Now you still have to wait a little bit before switching. You can't just shoot and then immediately switch. You have to still wait a bit. But it's still, if you manage to do that, it shoots quickly. But you do need to get the direct hits. But at the same time, with this gun you also need to get the direct hits. Obviously, it's a hit scan weapon, for God's sake. This is an explosion. This is an explosion. This is a good explosion. This is a, it's more of a, it's 50-50 utility and 50% weapon, because the base damage is so strong. But you know what the problem with this weapon is? I cannot put it in S, I think. I don't think it deserves to be an S. It got nerfed, which is good. If it wasn't nerfed, it would be an S. It would be right here. I still cannot put it past those guns, but I would put it here. But because of the nerf, it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down, baby. Maybe here. And another problem with this weapon is that if you're riding rockets, you cannot shoot revolvers. This gun and this gun, this gun and this gun, you know. Electric Railcannon and malicious Railcannon. You cannot shoot revolvers, those two Railcannons. And that's it. Because if you do, the rocket explodes and then you die. So you cannot use a lot of weapons when you're riding a rocket, which is bad. But I think I'm gonna put it here, I think. Right here. Obviously you can save stuff. You know what, I think I ranked this one too high. Should go lower? Maybe... honestly, this gun should also go lower, perhaps? Now that I think of it? This gun is so overpowered. This gun is like, holy Christ, infinite explosives, so strong too. I'm gonna put it here. And this gun should be right here. Maybe. And the rocket launcher. The rocket launcher. Oh, the rocket launcher. Where should it even go now? I think I'm just gonna leave it here again, as I said. I mean, if you do know the pro strats, it deserves a higher rank. But I still don't know what the efficiency of them is. I'm gonna leave it here. Now. I'm gonna leave it here. Alright. Facebacker. No, feedbacker. Yes, I learned the name. Yes, I did. Feedbacker. Great weapon. I don't know if you can call it a weapon. It's an arm. Alright, great arm. I wanna have this arm in real life. I want to have this arm. Anyway, this arm is godlike. This weapon, this arm. You can projectile boost, you can punch coins, you can parry malicious face, you can parry sword machine, which are very good. You can save yourself from the insurrected, I think he's called, the guy with the ball that can fly. Yeah. I mean, it's so good. Oh yeah, it goes above this one. Doesn't touch the coins though. The coins are overpowered, to be honest. The split shot is so overpowered. They should nerf this. Actually, now that I think of it, the split shot really makes it work. It's so fucking overpowered, it's disgusting. If you shoot the coin in its sweet spot, the coin targets 2 enemies, and both enemies get targeted into their weak points. This is good, man. This is kind of cringe. I gotta say, it's kind of cringe. Why did they leave? Anyway, red weapon. Are we still recording? Oh, yes we are. Yes we are. I kind of didn't want this to be like that. Whatever. It's too late. Here you go, guys. Real luck. You can see it right there. Anyway, I noticed that too late. Should have zoomed in on a bit more. But yeah, it's too late. It's too late. Anyway, red arm is good. Red arm is good. It's slow, but it reflects projectiles. You can reflect this the mind flyers projectiles, which is very good. And honestly, without this arm, the mind flyer would fuck our minds. Everyone's mind would be fucked by the mind flyer. I am very sorry for that burp. And you can also you can insta-kill mind flyers. You can deploy it so quickly. You can reflect any projectile. You can almost insta-kill malicious faces. That's how good it is. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. The arms in general are so good. I'm so excited for the yellow arm. I'm gonna tell my ideas for the outer weapons later in another video, because otherwise this is gonna be hours long. I think it's already an hour. I'm gonna end it quickly now. We're almost done. Hopefully someone actually watched it. Red arm, red arm, red arm. Should go. Ah, man. Much better than that. Much better. Much better. Is it better than rocket launcher though? Yeah, I guess, yeah, it's much better. Pump charge? Is it better than the pump charge? This weapon is honestly disgusting. They need to nerf this. This weapon is so good. Red arm, red arm. God, is it better than the pump charge? Is it? Is it though? I do not know. Yeah, as you can see, a lot of weapons are there. It's a fairly balanced game. I'm sure this weapon is also almost the best, but it's just that I didn't know it. Anyway, red arm. I still don't know. I think it's gonna say here actually. It's a little bit below the green, the pump charge. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Or a green arm. Green arm, green. I cannot put it back here. That's stupid. Why can't I? Wait, can't put it up. Oops. Okay. So you can see everything. Right. Because you know the green arm is so good. It also got nerfed. And the nerf was huge. It didn't give any hard damage before. No hard damage whatsoever. Now you get a lot of hard damage and you get less heal. Which is good. I wanted it nerfed. I wanted it really nerfed. It was so overpowered, so broken, but now it's nerfed. And I actually like this gun. I mean, this arm against this arm. But because of the nerfs, I mean, if it was not nerfed, it would be here. No, it would be. pre-patch here, after patch, after the patch, after the patch, after. Oh man, it's so good. After the patch, it's gonna go. I think it's still better than rocket launcher, for me at least, in my opinion. Actually, I'm gonna drop this down here. Yeah. And this gun is so fucking terrible. There was a. You know what? Here you go. That's what you deserve. Oh shit, you cannot. There we go. Why does this gun even exist? Can you ask? Can you ask the developers? I mean, I guess it exists because it has to exist. Because the user cannot alternate, and so goes the marksman. It's so terrible. It's so terrible. Can someone argue, please? Can someone explain what you use this for? Do you use it for boss battles? Come on, come on, come on. Just use this, or just use. Don't use that. Right, I think I'm done. Meme ready. You. This has become a meme. How ironic. Alright. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, smash a like. Smash a like. No, what the hell am I talking? Smash a dislike. Yeah. Smash a dislike. And subscribe, because I'm starting a new channel. This has been my third video, and I plan a lot more. I feel hopeful about my channel, and I want you to help me out. Alright. See ya next time, boys.